Hello everyone, today we're going to do a quick tutorial on AdobeConnect. AdobeConnect is the new video and web conferencing solution for IPS, and I'm going to go ahead and log in to the portal, which is ipscorp.adobeconnect.com. And you see here we've got one generic meeting set up called IPS Shared. I'll go ahead and log out now and show you how to go directly to a meeting. You could give this URL directly to a guest or customer, what have you, and they could log in here. Just typed in guest, whatever that person's name may be or company, and they could join the meeting here just by you simply sending them the URL. In this case, ipscorp.adobeconnect.com, and for our generic shared meeting we called it IPS. So I'm going to go ahead and log in now though as the host. This will be the account that we use for internal meetings, host at ipscorp.com. That password we can get to you upon request, and you'll see there that it opens an add-in. That add-in has been pre-installed on all the conference PCs throughout the company now. The first thing you'll notice is that when you launch as a host, that the audio conference bridge is connecting. The audio bridge meaning that you can bridge calls from people who are calling in via the dial-in information you see there in the upper right hand corner, and those who may be using audio from their PC, with their PC microphone and speakers. The preference would be to use telephone audio dial-in for quality reasons, but the great thing is that you can bridge those two together. Those calls, we can hear both, whether you're on a phone, cell phone, office phone, it doesn't matter, or PC's microphone and speakers. On the right hand side you see we've got three layouts for this meeting: IPS, FS Share, and FS Cams. I'll go ahead and show you how sharing my screen works. This is that's called a pod. In this case, this is the share pod. And we'll go ahead and pick something to share, a file to share in that area. You see the attendees pod in the lower left hand corner, a files pod. You could do file sharing, a chat pod, and then of course a video or webcam pod. So back to full screen share here, and then we'll switch back to the IPS layout, and we can stop that file sharing at any time, and we have like a history, so we can go to recently shared and just open that back up very easily from that recent history list. It's very easy to look at previously shared files. So it's very easy to navigate amongst the pods and switch layouts. We can start the webcam again here in the IPS layout, and go ahead and do a little test message here in the chat window, or the chat pod rather, to be more precise. And as you can see, again, easy to switch to the full screen share, the full screen cams. The participants do not see the layouts bar on the far right. They don't have the ability to switch layouts. That's limited to the host. You can even turn off the webcam for participants so that they don't have the ability to share their webcams. Or you're having a meeting where you want to really focus on the content, file sharing, and you don't want to allow users to present themselves or present their webcams. Speaking of presenters and roles, in the lower left hand corner attendees, you see we have host, presenters, and participant roles. It's very easy to make any participant a presenter just by dragging and dropping that participant into presenters. The same with host. Host being that you can change layouts and in the entire structure of the meeting. The last thing I want to mention is Learn AdobeConnect portal. That's a great place to dive deeper. The Jumpstart videos for participants, presenters, and hosts. Those would be a very good place to start. They're more in-depth videos on various topics regarding meetings. Great resource. That's all I have. I hope this was an informative video and gets you started into using Adobe Connect. Thank you.